Alright guys, back with another protein bar review. So this one is Essential Health Slim Trim. These are just from Aldi. They're just like the generic sort of knockoff brand. This one's chocolate cherry flavour protein bar, so looks pretty good. Good thing about Aldi, nice and cheap. Now on the back here we'll have a look at the stats. It's got 220 calories, so up there. 18 grams of protein, 8.2 grams of fat, so a bit high. You want to see that a little lower compared to that 18. It's almost half, so do with that as you will. You got 13.1 grams of carbs and 5.3 fiber, with half of that being polydextrose, so you'll have to add that to your carbohydrates. Now in this one, I just want to go, like, obviously reading all the back of these bars, there's a heap of other junk on here that personally I don't really know what it is. Today, like, basically I just want to go over this one here, maltitol. So I just looked at it. It was actually under the carbohydrates on this one, which it's not normally under there. And I wanted to see what it was and what it actually is. So I did a little bit of research, and supposedly it's just a sugar alcohol. And most sugar alcohols, I'm pretty sure all of them, they're not actually alcohol, like, you know, getting on the drink. It's just the chemical structure that makes it classed under an alcohol. So, couple little interesting little did you knows about it. It's, if you have too much of it, if you have about 50 grams, they reckon it can be lactative, so get going to the toilet a little bit more, which is interesting. It's got half as many calories as normal sugar, so it's got about 2.1 calories per gram, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, it's just sugar alcohol. So there's a little did you know for today. That way, at least when you know, you're like, oh, okay, it's just a sugar alcohol. And they are naturally found in like veggies and like fruit and stuff like that, but normally they manufacture them by adding a certain chemical that makes it into the sugar alcohol. So that's it. That's a little did you know for you. This one's Choc cherry flavour. We'll see how we go with that. It looks like a classic protein sort of bar, nothing special. Smell, extremely strong cherry coming out of it. Like, yeah, almost too much. But let's give it a go. Okay. Almost broke my teeth, so. Okay. If you're needing dental work done, I wouldn't eat this bar. It is rock solid. And it's just at room temperature, like we don't keep these in the fridge or anything like that. Freaking hell, that is hard. Flavour is lackluster, very bland. Getting a little bit of the cherry into it. A little bit of chocolate, not much. Overall quite boring. A little bit. I don't know how to describe it. Okay, hard to chew. Becomes like this, I don't know what it is, like grainy sort of sludge. It's really like, you can't like easily swallow it sort of thing. It's not great. What else can I say about this bar? I don't love the flavour. It's sort of like, I don't know, one of those bars that smells really good, but when you taste it, doesn't taste that good. I don't know if there's a word for that, but yeah, definitely would not be picking this one up again, sadly. Stats on it were pretty good. We got 18 grams of protein, 8 grams of fat. For that much fat, I'd expect this bar to be a lot better. And 13 grams of carbohydrates. Overall, yeah, not super impressed with that. That is a really hard bar, like, yeah, no. I wouldn't recommend this bar. So this bar is going to have to be, stats are good on it, so I can't shoot it too low because, you know, at the end of the day, if you're trying to lose weight and all that kind of stuff, that's the most important thing. Sort of flavour sadly comes on the back burner sometimes. So this is still going to have to be a 4.5 because stats aren't too bad on it. But flavour wise, I don't like it at all. It doesn't really taste it, but it smells it. Yeah, that's it for today, guys. A bit of a sad one today, but we'll be back tomorrow with another one. See you then.